Hello, my beautiful friends. If writing a book is something that you have been wanting to do for a long time, if you have a book that's inside of your mind, perhaps on your computer, or perhaps you've already written a book, but it's just not quite selling as well as you'd like, then I would love for you to join me as I teach you my methods of writing books that I would say are very sellable, that are very impactful, and that sell over and over and over again, that my readers purchase for their friends and for their clients and for retreats, and really all the shops that I sell them in are restocking all the time, and they just do really well. And I think it's because there is a certain method, there is a certain vision that I have for my books, there's a certain way that I write my books, and there's a certain process. And I would love to share that with you. I didn't really know how to write a book, or how to, design it, or how to print it, or how to publish it, or how to get it sold. I had no idea myself. And it was really only through just doing the process, writing my first book, which was I Am Amazing, and just getting out there and just doing it, and then learning the process, figuring it out. And I did all of this stuff myself. Of course, I hired designers for certain parts of it. I hired designers to lay out the books, for doing covers, but really I was very involved in the creative process for creating my books. And for me, that felt joyful. Like, of course, you can hand it off to a publisher and they can do everything for you, but nowadays even publishers are looking to you to market and sell your book. They're not going to do it like the traditional way, where you just would have handed off your book and then never had to think about it again. So I think you have to be nowadays really involved in your book writing process, as well as in your selling process and your marketing process. But for me to be able to create books the way that I wanted, to lay them out the way I wanted, to design them the way I want, to write them the way that I want, felt very liberating and very freeing for me. I didn't want to be boxed in. I didn't want to, this is the way you have to do it. This is the tightness of the lines. This is how the paragraphs have to look. This is how the pages have to look. I didn't want that. I wanted these to be creative. I wanted these to be an experience for people, so that as they read my books, as they open up the pages, it's like it's opening their hearts. It's bringing them closer to themselves, to their self-love, to their self-worth, to their happiness. I'm building on a reader's journey in every single page as they're turning. And I wanted that process, and I wanted that creative control for myself. And if that resonates for you, then I would love to support you in writing your book and give you my tips and my tools and my tricks and my designs. And I am teaching a masterclass online to show you how to write your book, and to also how to idea your book, how to design it on the inside, the outside, the covers, the layout, the chapters, the pages, as well as how to print it, how to publish it, and then how to sell it over and over again. So if you're interested, please join me. I would love to support you on this process. I think many of you have a vision, a mission, a voice, something that you want to get out into the world, and you want it out in the printed form. Many of you have inside of you. I meet so many of you that always say to me, oh, I've always wanted to write a book. Well, let's write your book. Let me help you. And if you are interested in buying one of my books, you can find them on Amazon under Petra Eat Juicy. So I send you so much love, and I look forward to seeing you in the workshop if you care to join me. Aloha!